Alright, now that we update the game tag that never wants to update when we go on PS4, we're live! A very good evening, everybody. Mayday here as we get set for the season finale. Yeah, believe it or not, season 1 of the Diamond Cutters in the books tonight. Joining me, as always, my partners in crime. We've got Jack with us, Sire0329. How's it going, Jack?
That's going great. How y'all doing?
And Mr. Albie Income Free himself. Hey, Scob.
Hey, what's going on, gentlemen? Good evening, good evening. How's everybody doing tonight?
We are doing pretty good. This is only my third stream of the day. What the hey?
Yeah, you've been busy today.
Yeah. Next thing you know, I'll be streaming more than G-Dog does. Wait.
Hey, before you know it, you'll be able to quit your job and everything.
Yeah.
Ninja. Yeah,
that
Jeremy
ain't
Ninja Mayday. Yeah.
Right?
500 followers for the face cam, people. Let's go. They're done.
Oh, God. No one wants this.
Nobody wanted to see Eric's either, but they made it, so...
Yeah. So, anyway, Scott, what are we playing tonight?
Our first course, with it being the season finale, we're going to play traditional skins. So we're going to play the Tropical Sands Resort GC. Forget who the designer is, but I know that was Dwayne's pick for this week, so we're going to go try that one out. And as I get ready to go with my Jeremy Mayfield outfit.
You mean Baker Mayfield?
Yeah, that's him. Jeremy Mayfield's a race car driver.
Yeah, not the
Jeremy
race car
Mayo Field is what he meant. Jeremy Mayo Field is what he meant.
Yeah. I think Jeremy Mayfield got arrested for possession of meth or something, if I remember right.
Have we had any sightings of Dan this evening? Or
we have not. I don't think we're going to. Also, it sounds like there might be some family stuff going on, so stay tuned. There may or may not be a Labor Day edition of Quiplash tomorrow night. Just depends on stuff going on with Dan's family.
They're all alright.
He PM'd me earlier and said he might not be able to do the show tomorrow night.
I'm one of those people who always believes in family first.
I don't know if it's a normal thing, but the last time he missed, I believe Mark did it. Was he out for life?
He might have.
Because I think he had Panda on there with him, his girlfriend.
Yeah.
It was actually a lot of fun that night.
Well, any Quiplash game with Panda Tacos is a great Quiplash game, so...
Yeah, she's a nut. Well, he's a nut too, so...
Well, they're perfect for each other.
Yeah, seems that way. Ooh, transition's a little rough there on that one.
Yeah, and they're in the sight line is a little wonky.
Yeah. Yeah, Dwayne did say on air this is probably more on the rough side of the diamond, but... Or is that kind of like the dark side of the moon? I don't know. Anyway.
Well, the diamond is supposed to be in the rough, so I suppose that's... I guess it makes sense.
But it was tropical, and Dwayne likes his tropicals, so... Yeah, there you go. So, Scob.
Yes, sir.
Have you played this week's Damn Major?
I plead the fifth.
No.
I'm not going to self-incriminate myself that I got my butt kicked again. I got miracle whipped.
Sounds like you may need a fifth after your rounds.
That was Harry Carey's favorite inning was the top of the fifth, and of course he always hated the bottom of the fifth. So.
Right.
Let's see, I think I beat you by 11 shots again, just like last week.
What'd you end up, Mia?
28.
That's what I ended up, 28.
Yeah. Which, from what Eric was telling me earlier, was early leading the clubhouse on PC.
Yeah, I don't think anybody else had finished when I finished either, to be honest with you.
Yeah, there was a new name that I didn't recognize was in at 32. But, I mean, puked all over himself the final round. He was 28 under after 2 and shot 4 under in the final round. And, you know, I mean, there were definitely some Dario pins that last round, but I didn't think it was that difficult. Nice shot there.
Thanks. He beat me, so I can't say much.
Yeah. But still, I think I shot either 10 or 11 under in the final round.
I shot 28 in the last tournament, thought I had a chance to win, and then I saw PS4, somebody shot 31 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
So that was hey, whatever you want to call them this week.
Oh. And by the way, if you missed it earlier today,
shot
seen on Sunday Morning Damage. Take that, Dario.
And unfortunately, since Dan's not going to be here today, Jeremy's being nice and not throwing up the clip from the last hole, the last round last week.
Nah, you can't live in the past. Come on.
You mean that one?
One he throws up in chat that I can't see, but hey, I can tell he said, "You mean that one?" I was like, yeah.
Hold my beer. I got this. Hope everybody is doing fine on this Labor Day Eve.
Shot.
Well, I tell you what, I like my putt a hell of a lot better than your two.
Yeah, unfortunately, I got to put up with college kids for the next week, so including tomorrow. So that should be fun.
Evening, Vlad. Yeah, and they'll be sober college kids. That's the worst.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, if it was college kids on spring break, that might be something, but...
Nope. Should have stayed where I was.
Looks like one of those putts I had today on Dario's greens. Dario's greens. Miss it by about 3 inches on the outside, and then all of a sudden it goes 40 feet by.
I can see why this pin is right on the very edge of legality. Nice comebacker.
Thanks.
Scob with the TC, my goodness. That putt doesn't go in, it's probably off the green.
Yep, exactly.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
Oh, jeez.
And Scob wins the first spin. That's becoming a theme around here. What is going on?
Because I have no putting touch.
I think it's because I'm getting promoted.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't trust mine either, so it is what it is.
Yeah, unfortunately, Vlad, we have the Energizer Scobby. It keeps going and going and going and going.
Sounded decent. Oh, that's gotta hit something.
Although my daughter does like the Energizer commercial where the bunny's flossing. See ya.
Oi! Jeez.
That's actually a good break that got off the green.
Yeah. Yeah.
Better sightline on this hole, that's for sure. Jack is deep in thought.
By Jack Handy.
Sit down.
That will at least probably stay up on that middle shelf.
Maybe.
Ooh, sit
I'm going to call
down.
it now. It's going to stay right there. Okay.
Yeah, it's easy to call right when it stops. Come on, Scob.
You can never be, you can always be 100% accurate when it stops. To call it right.
Different approach.
Playing for chips.
Fairways are over. Fairways and greens
Hey,
overrated.
playing for chips. I'd call that. I'd rather be where I am than where you are.
Unless he makes it. Ooh, good shot.
Thank you.
Okay. Ooh.
Boom. Oh, I thought that was in.
Nah, I played that
Wow.
just a little too far out to the left. Oi! G-Dog raiding with a party of 6.
What's going on, G?
Thank you, Jeff. Looked like I was checking in right before we went on air. Looked like you and Eric were checking out. I'm guessing that was your putt-putt course. This is the Diamond Cutters on a Sunday night. Made a Jack and Scob. Jack with an eagle putt on the way and not a bad effort. We're playing Tropical Sands Resort GC by... I can't remember who that's by. That was Scob's job. God damn it, Scob.
I do know Berry Bay, which is our second course, is by Sean Trays, so I know that.
Scob already on the board with the first skin of the night. Made a side-winding birdie putt on the first. I could not make a straight uphiller to carry over the skin. I know, shocking, right? Me miss a putt.
And I could not make a bending downhill putt to carry the skin either.
But your putt was brutal.
Well, yeah. I still should have made it, to be honest. I think I had it where I started, and then I moved back right.
Welcome to the postage stamp here.
Pretty long hole for a postage stamp, eh?
Oh, the size of the green's about the size of a postage stamp. It's like I thought I was playing privateer pitching putt again.
Oh my. Ooh,
Get a Buick. See, I don't know. I really enjoyed Privateer, actually.
Yeah, I didn't mind it.
Of course, I will say that when I shoot decently.
Well, that's going to say that as well. Probably does factor in somewhat.
Ah, fast. Goodbye.
You're gonna get this
Big
kick off
kick.
the
That's
shoulder
right.
like kicked on the green.
Yeah, that would have been a. Even I'm not that lucky, Scob.
I might know why you didn't have an Albie today on the BCT Cup, because you guys didn't play pin 3, did you?
No, not yet. We play pin. Well, I'll play pin 3 later. If my schedule works up with Captain Montgomery, we will play that together because we are on the same team. Same pairing for that round.
3 Xbox players that I'm paired up with. 1, 2, and holy smokes, 6 mile an hour. Put it over there. 1, 2, and 4. I set 3. So I will be probably playing mine by myself.
You heard it here first. Jack is playing by himself. Or playing with
as
himself.
opposed to with myself. Yeah. But I wouldn't rule that out either.
Oh, this is a wild ass guess. It's hard to judge when you can't see where the club's going back to. Yeah, welcome to the jungle.
Well, that wasn't very good. Jeez.
All of a sudden, Axl Rose is getting excited. Nice chip, Scab.
Yep, thank you.
What?
Saran wrap that hole.
Jesus.
Jeez.
Not for a second did I think I missed that putt. There we go. There we go. We'll deny Scab. Carry it over. And if you joined us late, because it is Season 1 finale, we are back playing the traditional format tonight. That, and none of us have to be to work. Well, Scab does, but like we care about that. But Jack and I don't have to be to work in the morning.
That's right.
So
we
we
can
take as long as we want.
Yep.
Just sit my
I go
ass
to
on a
office.
stool all day and do nothing anyway, so it don't matter.
I go to the office Tuesday and Wednesday, and I work from home Thursday, and I got a 4-day weekend because I took some floating holidays. Let's go.
Nice.
Shot.
Hopefully soon I'll be able to learn what it's like to take vacation with my possible new job coming up.
Well, good luck with that.
Yeah, the way it's set up, I get 3 weeks, but just because the schedule is so crazy on the sports front, there's only about 4 possible weeks in the year where I can actually use it.
That's fun. I get 4. But they they limit how many people can be off on the same days, so you factor that all in.
That go by seniority, or?
Normally it's first come, first serve.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like...
And if somebody else wants it, then whoever's got the better seniority gets it, and the other one gets screwed.
No. Normally
Well, I
if you
don't
got
like
it
at my
first-
wife's work, it's first come, first serve. There's a window. Oh, get in!
Oh! Shot.
There's a window, like, I mean, if you put in before February for the calendar year, it's first come, first serve, and then after that, if you haven't put in it, it goes by seniority.
Well, I always put mine in early, and I have 18 years, so I'm usually in pretty good shape either way. Good line. Good distance.
Went to school.
Shot.
Hey, you can
I do.
teach an old scob new tricks. What do you know?
Oi. Slowed it.
Oh boy.
Jack's going by that
Sit
fence.
down.
Could have been right there with you both. I'd probably been in the same spot as you guys if I hadn't slowed it.
Oh wait, the game put you away from the fence, thankfully.
Jeremy knows about shots near fences. This happened to him once.
Too soon, Scub. I still haven't forgiven Sendre for that.
Ah, hit the ball.
Ooh, run out. Oh, for crying out loud. I love how PS4 just continues to drop the game tag. HB.
HB.
Are you sure that's HB's problem or is that PlayStation's problem?
That's a good shout.
I'll blame HB, Twitch, and PlayStation all the same.
Yeah, there you go. It's all of them.
I mean, it would be a total HB move to not, actually promote their game on stream, but
Sounds like something Commander Cheeto would do.
right.
Okay, now I'm gonna make this so Jeremy can be all happy and get his chance at a foreskin.
And a rim job to boot. Ladies and gentlemen, the next hole for foreskin. We have our-
It's a par 5.
Commodore. No, you'll only be able to play the next TGC game on in arcade. Yeah, Commodore, Atari. Jeez.
I had one of those.
So it's 560-yard par 5, but as the crow flies, it's only 383 yards.
And I'm assuming you can't take the shortcut.
No. No.
Hold my beer.
No, if they really wanted to go old school, they'd make it for Macintosh. Complete with the floppy disk.
Odyssey.
Oh yeah, you definitely can't cut that. Actually, wait a peckin' minute here. Sprite technology with an hour load time. Hey, that would be an improvement in some instances.
Guys, remember when the Commodore 64 used to have some of their programs on cassette tapes?
They're gonna release it on Game Boy.
And maybe at some point they'll upgrade and get it on Game Boy Color.
There you go. Nah, that might be a little too much, but
Yeah. think you saw the same thing I saw there, Jack.
Yeah. I guess if you went far enough, you were fine, but...
With this wind, actually, I do think Scob is okay.
Looks like a Scob special to me. Huh?
No, he's got the
No.
chicken stick.
I went fast. Damn it. I was trying to hit it short.
And
'cause
he's
there's
right
a-
behind a bush.
There's a ridge that runs like the very start of the green towards the hole. I tried to hit that with an iron and I missed it.
Yeah,
Hit fast.
I do see what you're looking at, actually. It wasn't a terrible idea, it was just terrible execution.
Sounded like a backhanded compliment, didn't it? Is that just me?
Well, yeah, it was supposed to be.
I'm definitely not Bret Hart. I'm definitely not the excellence of execution.
Come on, Win, help me just a little bit. Help me just a little bit. Go.
No.
Sorry, guys, no Albie this time. I tried.
Aw.
Well, yeah, isn't that the case? Like with all technology, the technology gets better and the price goes down. Jack had the right idea there. You also have a 1-iron, don't you?
Pushed it. No, I think that was a 234.
Well, I think you were closer than I was.
Yeah, just a little.
Scob, watch out for the floating bush here.
But I saw the slope take yours left, so I thought I needed to be a little further right, and I was too far right.
Hey, Jeff. I tried to take it
Hit a
through the
house.
trees.
Hit a baby.
Wow. Slow fast. Damn.
Mayo with a chance to sneak a skin in here, looks like.
Be good. Break.
Shot.
Boom. Oh!
Oh.
How?
Wow, look. HB.
How in the world did that not go?
All right, Jack. Time for you to go to school here.
Yeah, give me a read.
Well, I appreciate that, Jeff, and well, thanks for what you and Dwayne did all throughout the first season of what's going on, and picking these courses for us to highlight. It's been our pleasure, and I know you've got other
Wow.
projects coming on for next year, and we certainly
Looking at
appreciate
you.
all that you have done, do, and will continue to do for this game. So, big props to Jeff on behalf of all of us here at the Diamond Cutters.
Yeah, thanks, Jeff. Really appreciate it. If it wasn't for you guys choosing 2 courses each week, we wouldn't have a show. So.
Well, we would, but
Well, yeah.
we just wouldn't be able to pick on Dwayne when the course isn't that good.
No. Yes, thanks, Jeff. Sorry, I was lining that putt up. Or at least
Really, I
trying to.
couldn't tell.
Putt.
Well, looks like we'll probably have another carryover here. Be 5 skin. Ooh. That was trying to sneak out at the end there.
No, it wasn't. It's a figment of your imagination.
That was squirting down the low side.
Nah, it was fine.
Kind of like Terry after a bad patch of chili was squirting down the low side.
That is a terrible image.
Try to sleep with that, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright.
I don't know how Cindy does it.
I still like when we played Danny's course and you called it the ruins and O'Terry's pants.
Well, it was accurate, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Stay in the
Well,
fairway.
I've never been in Terry's pants, so I wouldn't know.
Seems like everybody else has.
Just saying.
Or at least all the damn wives have, apparently.
I'll tell you what, if they do Goat Ranch tomorrow night and I see Eric and Chad, I'm going to tell him it's time that he takes Rachel out of the closet. What's her name? Megan out of the closet.
Uh-huh. I am going to lay off the obvious double entendre there.
I like this hole, but there's something about the view off the tee still, again. Kind of seems to be a theme.
Yeah.
Blocking everything. Looks like the bunker sculpting needs a little work as well.
Yeah. Ooh, teeny tiny little green. With a whole bunch of trouble. Pucker up, boys. This'll be fun. Ow. Uh-oh. Billy.
Oh no.
Hit a
Don't do
boat.
that.
Hit a boat.
Sit. Hit the sand. Oh, what a bounce. hit a boat.
Well, there was a boat there, so I asked it to hit a boat.
I mean, whatever it takes, right?
I mean, a Buick will do, but but why ask for a boat? Why ask for a Buick to appear out of thin air when there's a boat sitting right there?
Those boats normally don't help anyways, because you remember what happened earlier this season when the guy put a boat and it went in through the boat and in the water.
That's a pretty nasty putt there. Water on the left, Scott.
And the right, and long. Other than that,
Hey, other than that, no trouble.
yeah.
Hit a boat.
Uh-oh.
Hit a bunker. There's no
Yeah, he's in
bunker.
the bunker. Yeah, you're right.
Never seen
Well,
this
Vlad, no boats, but we do have this.
Oh, sit down.
Hit a Buick.
We have the Kraken.
Oy. I thought you said a boat, not a pilot. What? Never mind.
Well, that checked up
Sure.
quick. Pricey putt here. And it's going to die on the lowest coming back.
Stop.
No.
Just stop. That's all I care about.
Yeah, there's like
It is.
instant death behind that.
Yeah, there's no...
Well, we're
Yeah,
not
I figured-
exactly in for par yet either, so.
If it went in, I was happy. If not, I'll take the 2-putt.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What, the putter get caught in your skirt there, Scob?
Mm.
Your slip showing.
Yes, it did, Chris.
Oi. gotcha.
Oof.
Put.
Just like last weekend, alt shot carrying me again.
Hey, at the rate we're going here, we might we could threaten the Tantalon record.
Yeah,
What was that? 13 skins?
something like that. Yeah.
Well, you jinxed it, so it won't matter now.
That's why I said. That's why I think this season on the Diamond Cutters, that was probably my favorite course because how far we went with all the skins.
Yeah,
Plus
that
it
was
was a
right.
good
Bob
course, too.
Costas' kiss of death you just put on us.
Yeah. Oh, that was right up
He's gonna-
there. God, was it Southern Sands? Was that the one we did of Grovies?
Yeah, Southern Sands. Yep.
That's going to be right up there. But then again, like I said, I'm a bit biased because I'm a huge Grovey 31 fan. So
And I already know Jack's favorite course. It was the one that he double skunked us on.
yeah,
Whatever course that was, he's like, I double skunked you guys. That's the best course ever. Ooh.
I hit a fast there.
Oh, okay. Thought you were gonna pull one of those damn par 3 birdie aces like you did today, third round.
Yeah. Yeah, for those who missed it earlier today, during Sunday morning damage,
Not a
Will
bad-
Power
not
got
a
another
bad shot.
IndyCar win.
Not quite what I expected it to do with Sandy, I suppose. Just in the right spot for me to miss a putt, I'm sure. Did you fast that?
No, I just didn't hit it straight.
No. Say it looked like
My
a
line's
shot
like a
putt.
politician, crooked.
Well, that's not shocking.
Ah, and I killed it.
Whoa, easy there.
Easy, cowboy.
But we're in the house.
Brown's got to win first before they get on the Wheaties box. Settle down.
Week 1, Tennessee Titans.
Yeah. And you got me scared. All scared.
Speaking of NFL, the Browns and Packers now have something in common. They both traded Deshaun Kaiser.
Yeah. Well, no, they didn't. Packers didn't trade him. They flat out cut him. And the Raiders picked him up off waivers. Good, they can have him.
Oi. Can't make a freaking putt. Well then.
Yeah, I heard about that, Vlad. Blanking out on the kid's name, but the F2 driver who
Yeah.
Lost his life.
Antoine something, yeah, died at Spa yesterday.
yeah, sounded like a horrific accident.
And that section of track between Eau Rouge and Radion, that's like one of the fastest parts of the track, too.
Yeah. Hubert, that's his name.
Yeah, because the problem is when you come up over that rise, like supposedly, I guess he slid back across the track, and the guy didn't see him because he came over the hill and he was like right there in front of him and killed him that way.
Yeah. Gosh, has it been that long since Ayrton Senna's death?
Yeah, he's been.
Well, no, but Vlad's saying Hubert was the first fatal that FIA, Formula 1, Formula 2 has had since then. And Senna was 94, so that's 25 years right there. Oh, yeah, 25.
Actually, it was earlier. It was actually later than that. It was like, I think the last F1 or F2 fatality was actually, I think, 2015. I forgot who it was. I remember because I was reading the story after, and they had mentioned about it was the first death in Formula 1 or FIA since 2015, but I forgot the driver's name.
Yeah,
I'm blanking out who it is.
wasn't Bianchi, was it?
Might have been.
Because it would have been at Suzuka, right?
I think it might have been.
All that for a slow.
Yeah, Jules Bianchi in the 2017.
Yeah.
That was, let's see, the 2017 Japanese Grand Prix.
Yeah, that was at Suzuka.
Yeah, that was the last FIA. The last fatality was at Zandvoort in September of 2017, and that was David Ferrer from France at a historic Grand Prix.
Well, NASCAR hasn't had one since Dale Sr. in the 2001 Daytona 500.
I don't know anything about F1. I will say this course seems to be a lot of 195 to 205 in.
Yeah, we are getting a lot of long shots in here. And
get going.
Not to carry on the sad tenor of this conversation, but piggybacking off of that, earlier in the week, Jesse Combs, who was on Mythbusters for a while and overhauling she passed away trying to set a land speed record in a jet car.
Yep, she was dubbed the world's fastest woman on wheels. Yep.
Yeah.
This just goes to show how fragile life is, especially when you're running something that fast.
Yeah, well, I mean, at the time of the crash, I think, from what I was reading, she was going well in excess of 400 miles an hour, so...
Whew. Car crashes are like falling off buildings. It's not the fall that kills you. It's the sudden stop.
Exactly. Well, now that we've depressed our audience, let's try to hit this close, shall we?
There we go. Make sure you tune in for future episodes.
This might actually work.
That's not too bad. Stop.
Hey, I'll take mine over your two. I could putt that.
I'm gonna
Playing
chip
for
this
chips.
shot.
I could tap that.
You're not tapping that. You're chipping that. No. Oh.
Well, gonna have to make it. Yeah. Well, there was that terrible one that Alex Zanardi was in 2001.
Yeah, where he lost both his legs. Yeah, he lost both of his legs.
What the hell was that?
That was about 20 feet too long.
Give me money.
Nice.
Jeremy steals the money.
Good shot.
Nice putt. He was looking for the. We were looking for the double foreskin, but didn't happen.
Thank you, Jeff. Yeah, sorry, no double foreskin, at least not on the front nine.
And no record skins. Also Jeremy's
God
fault.
damn it, Mayday.
Right.
Here, I'll jump on it because Scott missed the obvious chance to come in with that line.
Yeah, sure did. I'm late
Scott,
to the party.
90% of comedy is timing. Rule number 1.
The other 10% is being funny.
Yeah, you don't have that going for you, so
No. I gotta take the other. I gotta take the. Try to take advantage of the 90% while I can, right?
yeah. Well, that 90% won't work if you don't have the 10%.
This show's doomed.
Was
Change the name next year to driving golf balls with comedians instead of driving cars with coffee.
No, I think
What's
Vlad. Vlad's asking in chat about what happened at PGA. Got abandoned through lightning. Wasn't that at the Tour Championship where
that was at East Lake? Yep, 6 people were struck by lightning. Yep.
Yeah, I think that was round? Was it round 2?
2.
Because they had to come back and finish round 2, and then round 2 and 3 on Saturday, and then obviously finish up on Sunday. Oh, what I wouldn't give for a 3 wood about now.
Well, we're just
Scott's
full
chicken
of
stick might be...
heartwarming stories this evening, aren't we? People struck by lightning, people dying in car wrecks at race car events, and wow.
Hey, I'm just answering the questions from Chad. Oh, come on. Get left.
Oh, wow.
Or no. That'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Playing for chips. Off the back we go. Being said, I don't know if we hold this green. It is a teeny tiny target for a... I tell you what, if Scott fast his chicken stick here, he might have the club. He's leaning. He did fast it looks. Oh, look at that. Looky there. Shot.
That was actually perfect. That wasn't fast.
I don't know what I'm more surprised by that. You're that close or you actually got a perfect.
Indeed. Might be surprised by him having some more skins if we ain't careful.
That's only worth 1 skin.
True that.
Hit a
Sit
Buick.
down.
No, he's playing for chips.
Again. Because the first
USD.
one wasn't good enough. So we're going to play for a second one. Oh! That would have been your routine 2-chip birdie. Try to find somewhere where you're not buried in bush. There we go.
From what I see, I don't have the easiest putt in the world either, though.
Well, to be fair, I mean, what putt is the easiest putt in the world to you?
2-inch putt.
Hey, he could
I can
miss
make
that.
those. I can make them.
He could probably two-putt from there.
He did
Nope.
2-putt from there. Wow.
Scobb hits a great shot to give himself a window of opportunity and immediately slams the window on his thumb.
Right on my fingers.
Boy. He didn't want that. It was only one skin. It's got to be 4 skin for him to be interested.
True
What?
that.
Long par 3.
Yeah, Scobb perks up whenever there's a foreskin involved.
Boy. So does the 4 skin. Wait, is that
that might be a
too
little
much?
Yeah.
Too much?
Well, we do have the mature audience label on here, so yeah. So who gives a shit? Ooh, good luck getting back to that pin.
I needed to hit that. I needed to hit that fast, and I hit it perfect again.
Hmm.
Yeah, you are certainly testing your long iron game on this course.
No doubt about that.
That
Sit.
is not a bad shot, though.
Thanks.
Ah,
Hmm? No. No.
I was trying to fast that.
Thought maybe he was going to get a bounce there.
Oh, I couldn't be so lucky.
Yeah, yes you could. I've seen it.
Yeah, fair point. You're right.
Seems like a couple of these pins have been on top of mountains as well.
Kind of, but I mean, I think
severe ones.
overall the green sculpting. I thought that first pin was. And granted, now we're playing pin set 3, mind you, but that first pin was a little speedy. But overall, I don't think the contouring's been that bad. Now, mind you, you're playing on 180s.
Oh. Oh.
Ooh,
Careful.
wow.
Good chance here.
Where's that going?
Not where I thought it was going.
What in the world?
That just hung out there. I thought for sure that was coming back to the right.
Well, most of it was showing it was coming back to the right, and it sure didn't. No idea.
HB.
Alright. Looked like that putt you had earlier. It was showing right to left, and it went left. Or left to right, I should say, and it went left. Yours was much shorter than that, though. Earlier. Then, putt.
Oh yeah, with the one during my BCT rounds.
Yeah.
Or even during damage, there was one that was... Everything said it was going right and it went left.
No, I think it was BCT because you were playing with Eric when I saw it.
Okay, yep. Well, I had... Yeah. I had one of those phantom breaks in both of those rounds, so... Yeah, no.
It's a fun time.
Forget ball squirt. Now we have phantom break.
Spank.
This is another really bendy...
And a burst downwind is possible. That's possible, but not with it coming into you.
And just point of reference, if you're gonna give me a big, massive cliffside water hazard, I'd like to see it, please. Not just be like a lemming just plunging off into the abyss. And again, I know we have the scout cam, we can figure out these sorts of things, but it just upsets my design sensibilities.
Jack's like, I might be able to make it. He comes over there too.
Now, if there weren't those darn trees in the way...
Boy.
99 things can happen taking on that tee shot. 98 of them are bad. So Jack's just going to lay back.
No reason to do that. It's a short hole. It is tempting though. But like you said,
somewhat tempting, but there's a lot more risk than there is reward to that shot.
Yeah, there's too many things that could go wrong, and even if you make it, you just have a little shorter shot. It's just really not worth it. I think they could have left that tree out, and it's
I agree.
Still wouldn't be worth it.
Scott not quite able to get it up there.
Yeah, it took a couple too many clicks off of it.
Not the first time he's heard that.
Oh, Friday we're celebrating a promotion. Believe you me. Ooh, that was weird.
Oh, look at that. One hop and stop it. Vlad knows where we're going there. Let's see. 5 and... I call it 5 and 4 is 9.
Good.
It is.
Good. Go in.
Oh!
Get in!
Bouncing.
Frick.
Skip. Nice shot, Jeremy.
Thank you.
Good ball.
He always complains because we never say good shot, so I figured I'd be nice and say good shot, Jeremy.
I say shot all the time. What are you talking about?
Yeah. It's you, Scob.
Yeah, it's just you. God damn it, Scott.
You know, win skins like once or twice in your career and you get all snooty, I tell ya.
Right.
Thanks, Vlad.
Snooty. Snooty. Like in Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Don't get snooty with me.
You know it's bad when Scobb's drinking his Natty Light with his pinky up in the air.
Don't drink Natty Light. Nasty Light? Nah, I don't drink that shit.
But
I'm a king of beers, man. That's what I am.
butt wiper?
Makes me smarter, because it made Budweiser, didn't it?
Not if he's drinking that deer piss.
Again, you're running into that 10% problem there, Scob.
Yep.
Ooh,
Like I
time
saw
to
a
kick
cool
a field
picture.
goal.
I saw a cool picture on Facebook, and it was Burgess Meredith, and he said,
What the fuck are we doing here?
I forget what he said. He said, oh yeah, he says my girlfriend left me, so I stole her wheelchair. Now she's trying to come crawling back.
That's
Boy.
bad.
Yeah, you were right earlier. just let it go.
I mean, don't make me go all start playing Baby Shark on you guys or something.
Only if it's good news, oh hey. Only if it's good news.
We've had too much bad news tonight.
You got a couple of your Team Montgomery brethren in the chat here, or in the stream, so. I did glance at the PM though, so.
Oi!
Stay there. Sit.
Yes.
Nice.
Didn't feel slow, but it gave me one.
Those are good numbers. I mean, they're definitely out there on that course. I mean, if you were with me earlier today, I mean, Victor shot minus 15 round 2. And he did it parring the 9th hole, the par 5. He 3-jacked it.
Wow, it looked like I looked like a Minnesota Vikings kicker there. I hit the freaking upright. Is that too soon? If you're a fan of that team?
It's never too soon to rip on the Vikings. Go right ahead.
Yeah. Not too soon for me. I don't. Got a Bears and Chiefs household here. So.
Oh, this is gonna be a
No,
fun
I mean,
play. Get off the green.
Well, actually, wait, it is Packer vs. Bears week, so I would say doink to a Bears fan this week, but...
Well, that'd be my wife, not me. I'm the Chiefs fan.
Alright, let's go with it. But no, I mean, the way round 3 is set up, it's probably going to be the most difficult round.
Okay, good. That's the one I've said. Sweet.
That leaked left on me.
Oh. Playing for chips. See if I can not hit a slow this time. That would be helpful.
Well, you've got high winds coming in round 3, though. That's the deal. Softest you're going to find the course, but you also got the highest winds.
Nope.
Oh, you were coming out of the rough. That's right.
Yeah, I de-lofted though, thinking I could counteract it, but it wasn't enough.
Yeah. Well, you saw on stream earlier that Victor and I shot combined 15 under round 1. as a best ball team, which hard to tell because we got the captain, Katana Mike, we're playing against, but also playing against one of the lesser experienced players on that team, so might be a close match till late, but we did play the final 6 holes and 8 under, so I'm feeling pretty good about how we finished and our chances there. I think we're probably in trouble, given that I only shot 11 in round 2. And I know my partner's score in that round, so we might need some help. But, oh well. I mean, it wasn't like we're going to win this 28-0. They'll get their matches in there, but I feel confident we can come out on top.
Oh, so we're up to 5 skins.
Oh, I totally missed the foreskin, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Oh my.
That last hole was for foreskin. Ooh, speaking of kicking field goals, my goodness. But it is drivable. Cody Parkey's having night shakes looking at this hole.
I don't think it is with that wind. I mean, maybe with a fast.
Yeah, it's...
If you don't get it, it's not going to be good.
Scott just said hold his beer. I heard him mumble it in the background.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what he thinks when he gets a look at it.
Hold my beer.
Scott, you gotta be careful. You'll be surprised at the power of your dongle there. Hey, at least you could find it today. All right, in the bunker.
Oh, Jesus Christ. And it plugged, too.
You.
Well, I hit it very fast. I was trying to hit it fast, but I missed. Tried to pull an oh hey, and I was like, oh shit. I was more like, oh hey shit. The following preview has been rated NC-17 by the Motion Picture Association of America. Jeremy's going for it.
Yeah, I did get the fast. Yeah. I hit the tree and I didn't hit it fast, so I was fumble ducked. Double something else even. Shot.
Nice.
Look at you playing the hole the smart way. Come on.
Hey, I tried to tell you guys. I mean, I even coached you up a little bit. You still wouldn't listen.
Here's Jeremy. Move over here. Couple clubs up. 4 clicks fade. Puts it in the hole.
Right.
Well.
Now that you mention it.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Yeah. Not wrong about that. I'll be damned. Wasn't too bad of an effort.
I'll take it. I hit a slow, too.
How many we got in chat, Jeremy?
Currently we have 10.
Alright, guys, in the chat. 2 teams that'll be in the Super Bowl and who wins. Go.
Short.
I said mine on stream earlier today, so.
All right, Jeremy, it's up to you.
If either of those combinations pans out, I will personally come find you and hand you a $100 bill. First two answers are Redskins, Dolphins, and Lions and Jaguars.
Wow.
If either of those happens, I will come and hand you a Chris Benjamin.
Wow. Yeah, I think didn't you say you said Chargers and somebody?
No, I said Patriots over the Saints.
Patriots
Yeah.
and Saints.
Yeah, the problem with your question, Jack, is we've got a couple of Brits in the chat, so
Oh, well.
Jeff thinks the
They're
Super
gonna
Bowl is something for eating a big cereal.
Yeah, they think
I'm gonna
the
take-
Super Bowl is Arsenal and like Aston Villa.
I'm gonna take the Chiefs losing to the Eagles.
Oy. Yeah. I've got it the other way around, who that. I got Patriots over Saints 31-28. But the Eagles and Chiefs are the other two teams I have in the Final Four in the conference championship games, so. Now, believe me, I would love to see anybody but the Patriots. Hell, if it were Bears-Patriots, I'd probably root for the Bears, maybe.
Yeah, I'd pretty much root for anybody. But,
Yeah.
Patriots.
Well, Jack takes the big skin that time.
The pheasants will beat the flamingos. Amen, Terry. He's like, I'd pull for the Taliban before I pull for the Patriots.
ISIS.
Yeah.
Oi! You better be alright.
Well, that's what happens when Belichick calls the timeout late. He's trying to ISIS the kicker.
ISIS the kicker. ISIS and the kicker. How about that? Go up your mother.
I can feel you there, Matt, but I was a little sick to my stomach after the Falcons blew that 28-3 lead.
Indeed.
But, I mean, you flip that around. I mean, for me, if that were like the Bears or the Vikings and they had pulled that choke job, which, you know, the Bears, Vikings choking in the playoffs, that's never happened before. But, I would definitely give my friends who are fans of the rivals their ration of crap, but deep down it'd be like, God, why the frickin' Patriots again?
Agreed. Oi. Next question, obviously probably going to be for Americans again. Will anybody win the NCAA championship other than Clemson or Alabama?
No.
And if so, who will it be?
No. You give me Clemson and Alabama versus the field, I'll take those two any day of the week and twice on Sunday.
Ah, sure you would.
shot, Scob.
Ball.
Given my druthers, I'd much rather be Clemson of those two.
Yeah, me too.
If Vlad was hoping ice hockey.
Oi!
Shot.
Got a slow on the downswing there. Might have actually made that.
I mean, maybe if Lincoln Riley can work his magic with Jalen Hurts, maybe you could see that. But Oklahoma, which by the way, they're leading Houston 28-10 right now in the third. But
yeah, I could see Oklahoma, but I really don't want to see them do it either. To be honest.
I mean, I really can't think of a team.
Ohio State, maybe? They got enough, you think, this year?
I
mean, I don't like them either, but I'd take Clemson over them.
Still with a first-year head coach, though, and I mean, I think their reigning's a little bloated just on reputation.
I'd like to see. Well, that's usual, though, isn't it? I'd like to see somebody different, though. Maybe a Texas or somebody that hadn't been there in a while.
Yeah.
Scott's got a skin. Look at that.
We come. Hey, Scob, it's par 5. Know what time it is?
Water on the right.
Put the Albical on, Scob.
Just happen to see it.
Well, there is water on the right, but...
Oh, my. Hello.
And bunker on the left.
Technically, too.
Well, so much for Scaba.
Did we lose Scob? He ain't saying much.
Yeah. Is he fiddling with his
sorry
dog?
about that.
Oh.
I had it in mute. I forgot I was doing.
You sounded great.
I was hacking up a lung, I think, and I just didn't want to do it in your ear.
So mean.
And then I started talking, and I'm like, I heard, did you lose Scob? I'm like, oh. I was like, I guess they're going to start calling me Scalby.
I'm not going to call you that. Mostly because it sounds like a V rather than...
Yeah.
Scalby.
Just saying.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to come down with a case of the Scalbies.
No, that doesn't sound pleasant at all. Although if you're talking golf-wise, I guess it would be pleasant, but I don't know. It just don't sound right. Shot.
Oh, that was a terrible swing line and a terrible tempo, and it ended up perfect.
Of course it did. I go back to what we talked about earlier, that I'd seen it, and there it is. Look.
Kids, let that be a lesson to you. 2 wrongs can make a right.
I mean, if
holy giganto bunker, Batman.
Right. Math should teach you that too. 2 negatives make a positive, so there's that.
Well, it depends on which negative is placed first.
Oh, here he goes, Jack with the Scob special.
Not if it's multiplication. No, there's not.
That would beat Scob with a Jack special.
Stay right. That would have turned out pretty handy if I'd hit that opening there. I don't know. I was on that slope, and then the wind was going that way. I didn't really seem to lift at all. Unlucky.
I'll just take the regular old 2 wood.
That's what I was trying to
get through there.
Could be handy.
Come right.
Come back right. Come back right. Aye.
Now, how dare was that green not sculpted so I could get my Albie? I haven't had an Albie yet on Diamond Cutters. I want my Albie!
I thought it was sculpted just fine. I actually thought it was going to come right, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I thought it was going to feed a little more than that. Look at that, Scob. Shot.
Recovery.
Thanks.
Whoa, sit down. Did you fast that?
Oh, yeah, I did. Which is weird, because the one I hit earlier, it didn't fast. Can't do much different.
Alright. Okay, chat, should I chip or should I putt here?
Should I stay or should I go?
Vlad says putt. Terry says don't care. I say on to Terry. Bird emoji.
Alright.
Alright, Vlad wants a putt. Vlad gets a putt.
I second that emoji. Love you, Terry.
Alright, let's see here.
I say you should do whatever causes you to not make it. Is that helpful?
Well, that pretty much leaves it wide open. I hit it too hard.
That'll
Killed it.
God damn it, Vlad.
But
Well, that's one way to make a 4.
alright.
It's not the way I'd recommend, but it's a way to make it. Watch, we mock him and he walks off and here with the skin. Oi!
Oh, for Christ's sake.
I was gonna say the game of the golf, the opposite of the game of golf is you get the score low with the lowest score possible, but it doesn't matter how you get there.
Don't worry, I have it. I was confident.
I'm pretty confident that I can't make a flippin' putt today.
I know, we've seen it.
Right? Oh, no.
Yeah, this is a nice looking hole, isn't it, Vlad? Interesting with the lion's mouth green here. I'm not... Might have gone with a little different shape here, but... It is a teeny tiny little target. That is for sure.
Got a few of those on this course.
Yeah, that has been a pattern, hasn't it? gas leaking. Get lucky. Get up. Hell, at least I'm on the putting surface.
Up here we go, where it gives you that like flop shot from like 5 yards out.
Boom.
Oh! Wow!
Wow.
God.
We just aren't
That
getting
caught a
anything
ton of lip.
to fall. Getting
My
anything to fall
goodness.
as a group. Hugenfucker.
Yeah, I should have taken that up higher. Well, you make this, it'd be well earned. So Vlad said he would have opened bottom wider, brought in water. Oh, so you would have basically made where that bunker is all water. Oh.
Nice.
Good effort.
Nice.
You certainly scared the hole. Oh!
Oi!
Well then.
Oi!
USGA. Oh, I better shut up though, because I might miss mine too. So.
Yeah, you better not miss yours.
You didn't. Damn it.
Yeah, you're kind of like Pete Dye in that way, Vlad. So what they said about Pete Dye is, what I say, be aware of a scratch golfer with an Irish sense of humor.
This is like a weird drive. What is this green? Holy, oh my God! It's like in a valley. It's freaking green.
A hidden valley?
Yeah, Hidden Valley Ranch. That's exactly what it is.
Extra creamy, you know.
Oh, we still talking about? Never mind.
Where are you going?
Just looking. Just looking.
Well, the hole ain't over that way, I can tell you that much.
Just looking around, that's all. Just looking around.
Well, good, because the stream has a nice view of your character's ass right at the moment. There. I can fix that. Yeah, Terry, that's what she said. The hole ain't over there.
Just can't do it.
What? Now I gotta figure out what the hell you were looking at. There's nothing.
Yeah, left would probably be the better choice, but it wasn't worth it.
Well, I don't know. All my math teachers told me that the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line.
Yeah. They probably didn't play golf.
Yeah. Or saw my swing. Mine's anything but a straight line.
Right.
Wait to see this green. It's like in a punch
Oh
bowl.
my lord.
Yeah, it is like...
What in the world?
Just hit it and hope.
It is a sunken punch bowl in an island of ruffiness.
Good luck stopping it.
Well, you guys must have hit 2-wood off the tee, too. 'Cause
Yeah,
you're
we
way
did.
Yeah.
back there.
Yeah, I was worried about going through the fairway. Another reason I was looking around.
This might actually be good.
I don't think so.
I think so.
No, I don't think so.
Better than yours.
Yeah, better than mine. It's still not good. Although it doesn't tell me how many feet he is, so it might be good.
I think he's maybe 10 foot.
I figured with it being on that downslope hitting like that, it would run through the back anyway, but it did stop, so. Well played.
Well, I did play a shitload of up on the
Ooh. Oi!
wow.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's one way to do it.
Some unorthodox shit going on here.
Hey, we're the ones putt.
It's true. Not wrong.
Oh, this is a pretty makeable chip right here.
Not when I get it.
Ooh. Almost.
Yeah, I hit that pretty straight too. I'm not quite
Oh,
sure.
good
It seemed
lord.
like a shot. Boom.
I was about to say, you
Like a
better have
shot.
made that. That was a frickin' swingy putt.
That was dead. It was like your butt's dead straight
Oh
too.
yeah, that's.
Oh, I can find a way to miss this.
Oh, I certainly could. If it was me. See, all I had to do was hit the green.
Oh!
You missed it too.
Oh! Wow.
The final hole for foreskin.
Interesting. What a way to finish it.
My butt puckered a little bit on that one, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So yeah, there will be no walk-off Albies here. Not 605 yards pancake flat into the wind. Tain't happening.
Certainly wouldn't seem as though it would be possible. If it was down 400 feet, it wouldn't be doable.
Yeah, no, we ain't
Yeah,
getting
it
there,
looks-
boys.
It's like dead flat. There's no down anything.
Yeah. Yeah, the net elevation change from tee to green is not.
Oi! What the piss?
310.
Oh, well.
Alright.
I suppose if I'm not making it, it doesn't matter, does it?
See, he's kind of gone in spurts in this hole and in this course. I mean, there's some views that just don't quite work, and then, but this isn't bad. I kind of like that sea of bunkers there. Kind of directing the strategy of the layup zone. I mean, there could be some things done technically to clean up that look, but what he's got going on is pretty good.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it kind of did go back and forth, seemed like.
Ah, very fast. Watch it right off a tree.
Ah!
Oh my. Oi.
It's been a while since we've had a good griff on this hole, or on this show.
Yeah, I know.
Leave it to leave it to Scob to find the wood. God damn it, Scob.
He went from going for this foreskin to going straight for the
No skin.
log. Shot.
Thanks. Well, the slope and the wind were pushing it left, and somehow it didn't go left at all. Love it. The physics in this game are unsurpassed. Not too shabby from there. Shot.
Very frickin' fast. Give me a break. HB.
So. HB.
Out of nowhere. A very fast.
Well, Jack, guess what? If you make this putt, and I make my putt, you will tie Jeremy, but you will actually win on countback, because you won the last skin.
And you know, if I would have missed that last putt on 17, I'd be the winner.
Well, right. Yeah, you get a point.
Well, that's... Oh!
Boom. But I don't have a partner to pick, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Hell, good play. Well played, gentlemen.
Yeah, great match.
After Jeremy said that, I'm like, oh, I forgot I can miss this putt, and Jeremy can lose outright. But I'm like,
Yeah,
nah,
you didn't.
I'm not like that, though. I would never do that to my co-host. I would never like, oh, yeah,
I would.
screw him. Yeah.
Yeah.
You would.
Okay, so
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
a Fosty 73 on the PS4 who did this.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually know Fosty. He used
Huh.
to be in our shenanigans group
Cool.
way back when.
Okay.
All right, Scott will get things set up for the next round. As
Barry
we get set
Bay
to say, play Barry Bay.
by Mr. Sean Trays, or the alter ego of Jay Chantre, right? With a big boat.
Yes, this is the, oh yeah. Yeah, you turn the corner and look at the green and it's like, holy ship.
Jason Foster, I believe, is Fosty's name. Anybody needs to know that?
Cool, 720
Doug,
yards.
I thought Jason Foster was Energizer. Or no, that's Jason Fowler. Never mind.
And I believe he's, if I'm not mistaken, he's in UK as well.
All right, take her easy, Vlad.
See you, Vlad.
Get some sleep.
Night, lad. It's like, what, 3 o'clock in the morning his time or something like that?
Yeah. Yeah, way late across the pond.
It's okay. We're off tomorrow. He'll be fine.
I don't think they celebrate Labor Day over on that over there.
That's not. I didn't say that.
Well, they had a bank holiday last Monday, so.
I just said he'll be fine because we're off. That's all that matters.
Screwed up asking, you've all been playing since the original golf club? I have, yes.
I have.
I bought it, like, not knowing there was a new one coming out, because I had just found it. But I never actually, I don't think I ever actually played around on one.
Yeah.
Because the new game was coming out, like, in 3 days or some crap, so I just waited.
I bought it the February that I got my PlayStation was when I bought the original golf club.
Yeah. I bought the original golf club when when the collector's edition came out. When it was on disc for the first time. Because I was old school at that time, and, well, my internet sucked at the time, so I didn't want to download games. But,
yeah, I actually like that view. It's nice.
Yeah, so that would have been...
Good start.
Gosh, what would that have been? 2015?
That was like 2015, 16 maybe?
Yeah.
14? I thought it was 14.
15, I think, is when the collector's edition came out.
Oh, the collector's edition.
Yeah. Yeah, it would have had to been, because I was in the rookie comp in 16, which was about a year after fiddling with the designer and kind of sort of half-assed knowing what I was doing.
Win, please. That was not it.
Good thing there's a bunker there.
Well, I just don't understand the physics in the game, dude. I've pretty much given up on it.
And I saw Terry Zequel line. I totally missed Black Beezy in the house asking, looking for a good game, how would you rate this one compared to the others? Well, quite frankly, right now, I mean, unless you go old school like, you know, for Roy or whatnot, I mean, there isn't that much on the market, but like we're just talking about, I've played the golf club franchise back since the original, so we're going on, you know, over 4 years now, and it is hands down, you know, the most...
Easy.
Oh, let's see if we get the right
hey, there's a bank there. I mean, I played the bank. But easily I've sunk more time in this than any other video game. Now, granted, I'll preface that by saying I'm a golf nut. And, you know, I've played plenty of golf games, you know, from the past, you know, from the Hot Shots, everybody's golf series, to Tiger.
What he means is he's just a nut.
And I associate myself with like-minded individuals. Hey, Jack.
Hey, how you doing?
But no, I mean, I
don't think that's gonna get there.
You know, in my personal opinion, I mean, the two things this game has going for it. One is the designer. Hey, I'm giving him the same sales job Eric would, so you just pipe down and take your bird emoji.
Is it Terry? Oh.
Yeah. But, well, it couldn't have been you piped down, Scott, because you'd actually have to say something first. But I think the designer is a big selling point in this, not only because you can create your own course, and pretty much all the courses we play here are user-created courses, but I mean just the vast library of courses you can play. You know, whereas, I mean, the Tiger series or the Rory series, you'd have, you know, whatever handful of stock courses that they have, and maybe you'd get a couple via DLC, and then that's it. Uh-oh, I slowed that. Get lucky.
Oh, stop. Hey, no.
I mean, here you literally have hundreds of thousands of courses you can play. And virtually all user-created, and a lot of them are really, really, really good.
I would say we cannot, however, tell you what number of those you don't want to play.
Yeah. Yeah, if you come across the course designed by Terry Grayson, just run and turn the other way. That would probably be the best bit of advice I could give you. I'm kidding there. Actually, Kill Devil Hills, one of his newest ones, is really good. And then the other thing about it, and I'll just throw this in there right now, TGCtours.com. Basically, if you're new to the game and new to the series, it is a fan-created...
This is becoming a pattern.
Nice putt, Scott.
Yep, winning the first skin.
Yeah. Yeah, what Terry said. Buy the game, go there, the end. But what it is, it's basically a fan-created online career mode. Over and above anything that's in the game already. You know, we have simulated tours, you know, playing with, PGA and Euro and the web. And I'm not sure if they're going to change that to the new name, Corn Ferry, or not for Season 6. But you get all that. You're able to play with people of a similar skill set. And it's a heck of a lot of fun. And it's a great community.
Except for Terry.
Well, yeah. I mean, I think on Twitter we're almost at 4,000 followers. I can't even remember. I mean, we had... Well, just for an example, when we did Q School for... right after 2019 came out for Season 5 of the tours, we had well in excess of 2,000 players take on Q School and try to figure out where they fit in amongst the tour scheme.
And besides the tours too, there's also community-run events, communities that you can join too and play in community-run events like we'll throw one out, the Dirty Ankle Mafia Society, you know.
Yeah, that stance is going to be fun. Said no one ever.
Breaking some wrists.
And then I fasted. See ya. Look at that whole ship ton of rocks.
See the little peak in the background there?
Yeah. And this is a Chantra's course, but Jeff said he was going to do one, a little more novelty, a little kind of tongue-in-cheek for his final diamond, and yeah, this is well, there's some things that would, if this were a serious course that technically we could touch on, but this was gonna. This was kind of a shits and giggles kind of course, for a lack of a better word.
That's the name of my Thursday night team, Sports and Giggles.
That is a hell of a name for a bowling team.
Well, we had 3 to choose from. We had Living on a Spare.
That ain't bad.
And we had Too Legit to Split. And we had Splits and Giggles. So we went with the Splits and Giggles. Because my mother-in-law, who passed away, used to always say that. Well, Shits and Giggles is what she said.
Well, yeah. No, there's one in our, cause one of my jobs is I get to input all the bowling scores into the paper. Like our Sunday night couples league. There's a team there called the Bowl Movements.
Nice.
Trying to think of some of the other ones.
Dropping balls.
Yeah. Some other good ones. I mean, your typical, your Pen Pals, Alley Cats, your variations of Lucky Strike, Lucky Strikers, blah 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 blah.
I used to try to come up with unique names back in juniors back when I bowled in kids leagues. Way younger. And my favorite was always, I came up with eminent accuracy. Everybody was always like, what's that mean?
I think one of the coolest bowling nicknames would be something like mines in the gutter.
That's Terry's teammate.
Yeah. So
Well,
all you're saying is we need a little corn here, and we could fight for our PGA card if there's a few fairies on the course.
Well, the way we've been playing, there's 3 fairies on the course.
That's what Terry said.
That's right. He's right.
Shh,
I can't
don't
even
tell
see
him
chat.
that.
I can't even see chat, Terry. Great minds think alike.
Hit the pin.
Shot. Sit. That's still pretty damn good.
Yeah, it's not like you could land it much shorter than that.
I can't complain. One of my teammates shot 298 second game. I shot 268 that game. We ended up winning all the points.
I would hope so.
Oh.
Yeah, he shot 781. I shot 705. We did pretty well. But it's the first night, so if we can keep it going.
It doesn't exactly help the handicap, does it?
I don't get any anyway.
Is it scratch? You guys in the bowling scratch league?
No, it's a handicap league. I just don't get any.
Oh yeah.
It's based off 220, and that's what my average was in.
Oh,
Summer
okay,
League,
yeah.
220.
What is it, 80 or 90?
It's 90% of 220.
Okay.
And he was a 178, but I think he's going to end up well over 200 this year. He's bowling a lot better.
That's why the first week you shoot 500, a few weeks, get your average really low so you get the handicap, then you start shooting 270s, 280s per week.
That's called sandbagging.
Sandbagging,
That's
exactly.
That's frowned upon.
Scobb's made a career out of sandbagging.
Right.
Nice putt.
Thank you.
So if this pattern holds in 3 holes, I should be winning 900 skins, right?
Is that what we're doing? I don't think so. It's a nice try there. Oi!
Holy cliff. The cliff itself, the vertical cliff itself is actually really cool.
Oh my god. Freaking crap. Uh-oh. Okay, jeez.
Whew.
I did not like the look of that.
Better than Scobb. Well, is he going to get away with it? Yes.
Oh, what a bounce. Water
That looked
bounce.
like one of Scobb's typical fast specials there.
Is actually what it was.
I do think that they need to put in the next iteration of this game, whenever that is, if there is one, the balls skip off the water like Hot Shots used to have.
Still
But it
has
wasn't
it.
every time.
Uh-oh.
Wasn't every.
Billy!
Oh, Billy! Billy!
Billy!
Push it, Win.
Billy,
Push it.
Billy splash.
No, I slowed it.
Oh, no. So,
Oi!
I'd really like to see a new water mechanic, also, to be honest.
Hopefully they can get drop
T-Dog
physics
coming in
right.
with a triple Billy. The next dive is a triple Billy with a half twist. Degree of difficulty 6.9.
Would it be 18? Just saying.
The triple Indy.
That could be handy. Oh.
Just trying to make par at this point. Well, my balls are a little moist right now, so...
Calm down, Terry. You can't talk about stuff like that in front of him.
Shot.
Yep.
Thanks.
I was trying to make a Billy par.
Yeah, I thought you had it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow. For greens only running 133, that broke a lot.
Oh, these are 133s?
Yeah, they're 133s.
Have you not putted at all yet?
I might not have. Have you seen the way I've played?
Trust me, I can relate. I didn't play that well last round. I got lucky.
Give you $1 million, you can hit that jet airplane, Jack.
I mean, you can see the creativity, even then, from Mr. Trace. He just hadn't refined his techniques yet.
Right. Now, was this like his first publish, or?
I believe it is. If not, it's pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's his first.
Because obviously, Justin has since developed into designer, gone through some contests, and putting out some really nice stuff. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Speaking of which, I have one coming I think you guys will like, but it's, Eric did the clubhouse area. Terry's checking it out now, for planting. I mean, I did planting, just seeing if there's anything missing or anything needs to be added or anything like that. So when I post it as completed, it'll be posted as a collab between the three of us.
It's going to be called 420 Part 2.
No, that was a requested name. That's why it was screwy.
No, one of these days I may fire up the old TGC1 machine and maybe bring my first course. Actually, hold on, I think
my first course is in here. Dormant Volcano.
I think I did actually port it to 2 at one point because I was going to update it.
What was your first course, Jeremy?
Newbold Township Golf Club.
Oh.
I think it got maybe 25 plays and it was absolutely a pile of crap.
See, I think I had mentioned before on somebody's stream that I think we should do maybe even impromptu while we're on our 2-week, is it? How many weeks do we have off before we
Jeremy
start
going
up
for
again?
Jeremy going for the Scott special?
Get in. Ooh,
Wow.
shot. Anyway, the thought was to do.
Why
like
not, Terry?
designers
Nobody
for
actually
courses.
thinks I'm a good designer anyway, so.
We do your first course, you can do my first course, we can do Terry's first course, Eric's first course, Andre's first course, so on and so forth.
Thing is, Andre's first course was probably actually decent.
Well, and it may have been, but that's kind of just a change of take.
Oh, watch it roll off and stay on the green. Oh, crap. Okay.
But I feel like we should turn that into something.
Yeah.
So.
Now, the thing is, I mean, it would be interesting, like, I mean, you get, like, Andre or Reeb or stuff like that. Yeah, the courses might have not been good, but you got to think, guys like that, how rudimentary the tools we had in the designer were. I mean, we're talking about, you know, early access and days of TGC1 and, you know, basically the first and the second build. I mean, there were so many tools that we have in the designer now that did not exist back then. True.
Well, and that's part of the thought process too, is to see the difference between what they're doing now and what they did back then. It would be really interesting series.
Okay, Tara, I'm not going to lie. I read that wrong at first. I didn't see Mosteller. I saw Molester. The ocean course at Molester Island.
Epstein Island, yep. Was that too, or is it too soon?
Yeah. Yeah, it's Mosteller.
Sure it is.
Mr. Epstein, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just sitting here hanging around.
Everybody's on the board.
Thank you.
Anyway, just a thought.
Yeah, we'll see if I feel like firing up the old TGC1 machine. Honestly, in places this
I don't have one anymore.
Well, yeah, I would run it through the ringer, but
I'd love to see somebody take their old TGC1 course and bring it all the way through, and then just take it and redo it with the newer tools just to see what big of a difference they can make.
Well, mine was not in one. It was I didn't publish anything until 2.
Billy! Billy, don't you lose my number!
Oi!
Another slow, huh? You can try to see if we can get it onto the...
Go back to the T, yeah.
And it's Ricky, don't lose that number.
It's Jenny.
Billy. If it's,
No.
it's Billy if it's
No, you're
it's
thinking
Phil
Tommy
Collins, it's
Two-Tone.
Billy.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Steely Dan.
Well, yeah, I'm thinking Billy. I'm thinking Phil Collins. Billy, don't lose my number. Uh-oh. Jack going over there, too. Poink.
Uh-oh, this could be a double Billy. Oh! That's stuck like super glue. That's alright, I won the last hole. This wasn't worth anything anyway.
Hit the flag.
Go in on the fly.
Oh.
Ooh,
Shot.
thanks.
Well, now that I got the tempo monster battling me now, too. Oh, pfft.
Holy.
Oh, good God. I was fully expecting that to deflect and go back in the water.
I was wondering.
Not a bad chip.
Fortunately, I can't get anything lined up to make it.
Sit down.
Kind of like Scott.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forget we're putting on shag carpet here.
Boom.
Yeah, your routine double bogey. Well, it's been certainly an interesting interesting one for skins, that's for sure.
Right.
Well, that's a pretty long walk around from the green to the next tee.
Oh,
Ooh, that almost almost curved back in. Trying to hug the contours there.
I give up, man. I hit the line fairly straight, and
Get
it
going.
goes 20 yards right. I just don't
Get a
it.
bunker.
In the tall grass. That was decent. He's in the tall grass.
So sorry. There we go. Oh, I'm right over by Jack. Well, that pin is all the way in back, so... Be good. Be good. Take it.
Pretty good. That's pretty good.
Better than most. Wasn't bad either.
Take it. No choice, but...
Well, we don't find Scob in a bush, but he's enjoying a lot of grass at the moment. Whoa!
That seems unfair. Oh,
I think it
Almost.
stayed in the heavy, though. Yeah, it did.
With these shag carpet greens, I'm chipping this.
I'll take a Scob sour on the rocks. Ooh. And I thought I
Perfect
killed
speed.
that. I thought I killed that, too. Thank everybody for hanging out. Final show of Season 1 of the Diamond Cutters.
Didn't break.
We will take a brief hiatus here in between seasons on TGC Tours. course, Season 6 of TGC Tours already begins next week. There will be a new, what's going on?
It would be the 16th of September.
Yeah.
Because it's a week after, right? So then we would be on the 18th, which is a Wednesday. So.
Yep. We'll be back to Wednesday nights, beginning of the new season. That coincides with the start of the school year, and my calendar getting back to normal. I haven't heard much from Petty lately.
He's probably gloating over Tennessee getting their butts kicked by Georgia. I think it was it
he
Georgia
actually did post on
Georgia State.
Georgia State.
Oh. That'd be like
He actually did post on Twitter yesterday about it, that he was basically blissfully ignorant about the embarrassing beatdown that was taking place up on Rocky Top.
Like I said, that'd be like Ohio State losing to Ohio University.
Yep. Or Dayton. Miami of Ohio.
Interesting fact, Ohio State has lost to an Ohio team, but the last Ohio team to beat Ohio State was Oberlin College back in 1932. And guess who works for Oberlin College's bookstore? Myself.
You know what'd be great, Scab?
If anybody cared.
Yeah.
Oh crap, that's way over there.
Brag.
Humble brag.
Well, what makes it more impressive is Scott was actually Scott was actually working at the bookstore when Overland beat Ohio State.
No,
I ain't that old.
There's a chance of that.
I ain't that old. Come on. Jack's probably older than me.
I probably am, and I'm not old enough for that either.
This is the part where I just stay quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mr. Young Buck over there.
Well, Terry did ask the question, so I shall pass it along. How old is Scaban Jack?
Well, my
that would be how old are Scaban Jack, by the way, Terry.
My gamer tag used to be 72, which is my year of birth, so use the math there, Terry.
And I am 71.
So Jack's 1 year older than me.
Yeah.
47 and 46, or 48 and 40.
I'm 48.
And if you thought long and hard about my gamer tag, you'd be able to figure out mine, too. As I am holding on to 35 for a final fleeting few days.
So you're young.
Oh, yeah. The day we come back for the Diamond Cutters, it'll be the day after your birthday.
Depending. Well, no, if they do a Diamond Cutters next Monday, it would be the day before my birthday.
Oh, yeah, you're right, because your birthday's on Thursday next week.
Yep.
Yeah, unlucky me. My birthday was 4 days before Christmas, so of course I get screwed.
Oh yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, you were pretty much screwed with a late December birthday.
Yep.
I am late March.
Hey, Mom, can I get a birthday gift? Here's your early Christmas present for you. Thanks.
So did they say Merry Birthday or Happy Christmas?
Neither.
You got your 3 Christmas presents. You can have one of those early.
That was it, pretty much.
Yep.
Whoa, that died immediately.
Yeah, there's some uphill there because mine came back quite a ways.
Yeah, yours had a lot of action on it.
Thinking about how sticky the greens are, I'm surprised by that.
Ooh,
Oi.
goodbye. Wow, that was gone.
Holy smokes.
Kane's birthday is on Halloween. That would explain a lot.
Oh, is it? Are you talking about Terry's son, Kane?
Yeah. It's like his birthday's on the first day of summer, his daughter's birthday's on the first day of spring, and his son's on Halloween. Suddenly,
his was on Halloween. Because he's wearing a mask every day, so.
Oh. Suddenly, it all makes sense. A good thing I killed it.
Oy.
How is that possible? Look at this. He's got an illegal pin on 133s. He's got yellow in the 9 box on a 133. That actually takes skill. Oi.
I had to hit it because it was severely uphill.
Whoa.
Oy. Wow.
That like stuck like Velcro on the low lip.
Yeah.
Oh, that was... what? I thought we have that, Jack.
You guys did.
No, I won that. Oh, no, we did.
That
Never
hole's
mind.
worth 600 skins.
Never mind. That means I won a
thought
skin
Scott was
somewhere
the
else.
Are you sure,
Scott-
Jeremy, your birthday
Yeah.
hasn't already happened? Because you're starting to forget shit
Right.
already.
Well, they say the
Sure
memory's the
Scott's the one
second thing
smoking
to
the
go.
Oh, right.
I can't remember what the first is. Dwayne? Ugh. Yeah, that sucked. Well, at least it'll be a short iron in. Maybe.
What's going on, D? Good talk.
Stay out of there. How'd you skirt that, Scob?
Accuracy. I actually hit that fast, too. Fast with a little bit of a draw. I'm like, uh-oh, I'm in trouble.
Oh, crap. Yeah, I knew that. I pulled it back too soon.
Now, Jack, you're in Florida, right?
No, I'm in Georgia.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, because if you're in Florida, I'm surprised you're even home. You wouldn't be like out skirting tornado or hurricanes or whatever.
Nah, it's not gonna hit until Tuesday. And now they're saying it might turn up the coast. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but no, I'm not. We moved. We moved a year ago in May. So we've been here about a year and a half so far.
Shot.
Thank you.
Nice shot. Nice.
Yeah, I hit the Bahamas today as a 185 mile an hour Cat 5.
Yep, with a barometric pressure of 911 mil, which is millibars, which is really low pressure.
Yeah. Trying to remember what's the record, like 896? Oh,
Something like
hit the
that.
pad.
Ooh. Oh, ouch.
What?
I think the record Record for millibars like 896. I think Andrew was that low if I remember correctly.
All right.
Wow,
So
look at that.
can I get
Look
it
at
up
that.
here?
Look at that. That's what she said.
Aim at Jack's ball.
Easy. Really?
Wow.
You did.
I didn't expect that result.
You got it up, but it was a little curved to the left.
Nice putt.
Thank you.
Scott for the carryover. Yep. Good. I was done playing that hole.
Yeah. Tired looking at that one.
Yeah. Well, we'll make the turn here. Pretty close match.
Yeah. Nobody ran away with it yet. Delete.
I'd hate to see what my score is in relation to par.
Doesn't matter in this competition.
Exactly.
Somebody about ready to sound like he's about ready to fall asleep.
Yeah, pretty soon here. Well, I won't snore on the air though.
My wife might.
That was one of our top moments of season 1, I think.
Yeah.
Although she is off tomorrow, so she may be up later.
I say that was like in the top 5 because obviously
Oh Jesus!
the walk-off ace or the walk-off Albie last week was number 1. Number 2 was Tanaka calling Nevada's freaking ace. That was like.
Well, I thought.
Disagree.
See, I was trying to grandstand it there. See, I thought number 2 was when Tanaka had to take a little break and you let out that little two-cheek sneak and tried to blame it on him streaming out the commode.
Yeah, that was it.
That was clearly number 2.
Yeah, exactly.
See, I disagree. I think number 1 was me blanking the two of you.
No, that doesn't even make
that's
the
not
top
even in
10.
the top 10.
Yeah, for you guys. For me, it's number 1. So.
I got your number 1 right here, Jack.
It's starting to seem like you two are the number 2s.
There is your number 1 right there.
Yeah, I can't see it, so good luck with that.
Bird emoji.
Yeah, saying it's not the same. It's like I mess with my son all the time just for no reason. I'll say, Yayeet dab. And he's like, no.
Boom.
Routine
birdie. So you hit it in the left rough, you play it off the right grandstand, and you make the putt. Simple.
Right. I mean, it worked. It was effective.
Exactly how I drew up that hole. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in this round, it's my pleasure to say the next hole for foreskin. Though, should I really be using pleasure and foreskin in the same sentence? Probably
The
not.
Scab does.
Anyway. Holy flowers, Batman.
I mean, and another thing too. I know Jack's been a great guest host or co-host, but still missing having Chris around. So
Yeah, here.
Yeah, miss it. Hit the tree. There we go.
Another griff shot there.
Love it. Yeah, that landing area is a little iffy.
Well, if you land it there.
No,
Hold
I
my
was
beer.
trying to. No, I didn't go driver. Got too skinny for me. That's what she said.
I
That
keep
trap
getting
looks
these
pretty good.
frickin' slows.
That trap looks alright.
All of a sudden, I'm riding a slow bus.
Short bus.
Yeah, here
Hit the
that,
tree.
Jeff.
Oh. Scab has the advantage,
just-
I think.
You know, kind of a mystery to us all. Just, one day just stopped coming around.
There's got to be more to it than that, I think, though.
Yeah. Yeah, but trying to get that info though.
Yeah. Well, maybe someday he'll be back and we'll get the info, but...
Yeah,
I mean, if he comes back and he wants to come back, I mean, I'll welcome him back with open arms. No problem.
yeah. No, absolutely.
I mean, I would think it would be something legit. He was too involved in the community.
No, I
disappear.
agree, but no, I still hope that, just one day all of a sudden randomly he's gonna show up on PS4 and shot.
Thank you. Ain't gonna mean anything if I don't make a putt, though. Maybe we should ask Golf. Maybe since Matt's a CFO, maybe we should ask Golfer Dude to fly Megan over there and find out where Chris is at.
She could be our special correspondent.
Live from Queensland, Australia. Where in the world is Tanaka Khan?
Where in the world is Christopher Johns?
Not quite the same as Carmen Sandiego.
No, it's close as I could get, though. Oi!
Whoa! Yellow?
Yeah, literally yellow. It looked like
180 right at the hole. Ooh. That was diving on the low side too.
Yeah, it's almost up there for sure.
Oh, Scub. This hole splits off into a Y and there's a big bush right in between.
Yep.
That's what she said. Evil, evil man.
You're tempted, aren't you?
I am.
It's only for 5 skins.
That's alright. If one of you guys can make it, more power to you.
It's like, so in essence, it's what, 297, right?
That would be correct.
That's how math works. Last I knew anyway. Why is there a sign saying number 12T right there when you're already on 12T?
It's HB for you.
Not done by HB.
Billy.
Billy. Hey.
That was kind of what I was afraid of.
Hey, but if I'd have fasted that, watch Scott's gonna ace this. He got the fast.
He certainly did.
He's gonna clear it.
Good line.
That's a great line.
Just sit down.
Oh,
Nice shot.
what a shot.
Thank you. Wow.
Well, don't go prematurely booming there, Jeff.
No, I
You
ain't
still gotta make the
prematurely booming,
putt.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
Jeff-
exactly. Jeff
Yeah,
was prematurely boomed, huh?
Yeah, he's still gotta make the putt. So
Interesting. So I de-lofted a 94 and it went 95. The wind was straight across. That makes sense.
HB.
Shot.
Don't mind me. I'll just make a unorthodox par, as you do.
And no break. Love it.
Take our money, Scob.
Right. That was well deserved though with that shot.
All right, you better make this now.
Nice.
Boom.
Good hole.
Nice eagle.
Thank
That's
you.
a hell of a drive.
Yep. Sure was.
Scob got 5 for the price of 4. Forget about a 4 skin. He got his hands on a 5 skin.
Right.
Yep.
Oi.
Would you hit a slow, perfect slow?
Yep. Which makes sense since I haven't had one of those all game. I guess I should say all night.
There's the fast I needed on the last hole. HB. And we're okay. We's okay.
Still outdrove him.
Ooh, almost got there.
It tried.
This is the hole. You turn around and say, holy ship.
Yep.
Yeah, Screw it. Playing for chips.
You got a tweener or something?
A little bit. No pressure, Scub. We've got a 2-week Albie streak going here.
Very fast.
Oh, that won't do. Look at this, though.
Hey.
You very
like
fast
good,
it into the right rough. That takes some skill.
Yeah, it does.
That takes a certain set of skills.
I will find you, that I will kill you.
I will find you. And I will make you watch videos of Jerry all night long.
Or make you play Rockman Dan courses all day long. You know, I've been around the community a long time, but I could never seem to figure out what the big thing about Rockman Dan.
His heightened sense of self? Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I think the Roxy references in his handle are actually HB Sean's. He's got them in his mouth.
Oh. But
Nice putt, Scott.
Thank you. No, I was going for back-to-back eagles.
Okay, so our weather is freaky. The wife's out in the backyard saying, because we've got the tin pitched out there, she's like it's raining. I'm looking at radar, and there ain't a single damn drop on here.
that's quite a coincidence, because I thought Terry said he was pitching a 10 at the moment too.
Well, that may go and explain why things are getting a little wet out there. Shot.
Thank you.
Jack, by George, I think you solved the mystery.
Yeah.
My wife said she's getting wet out in the tent. What's that supposed to mean, Terry?
I'm waiting for Jeremy. You'll be the right club today. Didn't somebody on tour say that? Said hit a shot like be the right club today.
It was the 2000 Players Championship. Hal Sutton.
Dwayne does that too. Dwayne says that a lot too.
It was his final shot into the 18th at Sawgrass. Be the right club today. Oh. Well, we got this hole surrounded.
Yeah.
Despite Scott's best efforts, that putt went in.
Rather the side door than the back door.
Hey, I don't care what door I go in as long as she lets me in.
I would say that all depends on who you're talking about, I suppose.
$45 up 28.
Nice.
Nice drive there.
Thank you.
Watch this.
Yeah, watch you hit 3 wood off the tee. Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah, hit just where I was aiming. I knew what I was doing, sort of. Jack with the Stinger 1 iron.
Yep.
I need to get a look, see here at what these bleachers. Oh, it's just regular bleachers. I was waiting for another ship or something.
Where's that going?
In the sand. How?
Captain Obvious over here.
Hey, it looked pretty apparent on my screen, so okay.
I just can't explain why. I don't understand why it's shoots one way or the other for no apparent reason. I don't get it.
Ball squirt.
Apparently shot.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, Scott wanted to make sure we got to another foreskin. He's gonna get his wish. Because the next hole for foreskin.
And it'll be the last foreskin of the season 1.
That is mathematically accurate.
That is true.
I cannot argue this statement. So Scott going down the right side. What's going on here up the left?
Where that pin is, I wouldn't go that way.
Yeah, me neither. Uh-oh. Fast.
Oh, you'll be fine. I don't think you'll be that bad. I think you'll be in the rough, but you won't be wet.
Well, at this round, who knows? My tempo's just been all over the joint.
too much draw.
Yeah, that's thoroughly beached there. Too bad, that should be like about a perfect 2-wood. Holy green sloping Batman.
Well, and I played the hill because of what his did, and mine didn't do that.
Thought Jeremy was gonna pull a doily or something, freaking hit driver out of the rough.
No,
Right.
I wouldn't be able to tap that. No.
Easy.
Oh, these are shade carpets, so let me take that back off.
Shot.
I will take that. Oh, we've covered a lot of ground tonight, haven't we?
Yes.
Oh! Almost. Almost.
Thank you.
Alright, so we're going to have a 5-skin carry over here. Because if I didn't make it, Jack certainly was going to.
Yep.
Well, we go from winning 5 skins, won the first 7 holes, to 1 skin, 1 cents.
And we have a very, very small landing area here, it looks like.
For a very, very long par 4.
Shot.
Yeah, just gotta make sure you don't hit it.
The middle.
Yeah, you don't want to hit it fast or you're...
Well, I should play for that.
I hit it perfect slow and I pushed it, so get in the bunker.
Oh.
Yeah, that's crap.
So I might get a bounce over into the fairway there. Where
You're
are
gonna
you going?
need this. You're gonna need a big kick too. Oh, and you almost got it. You're better off than I am.
I hit it perfectly straight on my line, and it just goes right 10 yards. I don't understand it.
It's HB for you.
Maybe I need to reset my controller or something. Yeah, but it doesn't appear to do that to everybody. That's what puzzles me.
Jeremy gonna try to get a kick off the side hole, kick it up to the hole.
Ooh, I'm just off the green too. It's about as good as I could have done from there. Look at that shot. Well done, Jack.
Jack's throwing darts.
I can't make no putts though, so it doesn't matter. I don't think our putts are going to be very nice, to be honest.
No, probably not. I don't think so.
Not looking at it.
Whoa, ball, check up.
Well, I figured there would on these shade carpet greens, but no.
Wow. That's insane.
All right, Jeremy, show me the line.
Right.
Oops.
Oh, what?
Look at, oops, I'm just gonna hit it straight.
What an ass. Love it.
He does it all in fun, though. That's all that matters.
Love it. Boom.
Oh, you made it
putt.
anyway. You son of a bitch. Well done, Scob.
Thanks.
Nice round, dude. Some big shots in there, boy.
Well done.
Oh, so we are down to the final hole of the first season. So, pretty interesting season so far.
If you look down, you'll see the caged Scob in his natural element. Irving in the house. God damn it, Scob.
Too shabby.
By the way, give it some love. Irving's son Eli, in the process of making us a par 3 for the Dam Society. Oh, here, hold on.
Boy.
Bye,
Try
Jack.
this. So you don't scroll down to what Terry said.
Oh.
There.
Fasted it.
It's looking good.
He had it fast in 2 rounds until that shot.
Well, HP was just waiting for the right time to stick it to you. And that's what's going on.
Well, I didn't get blanked, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
We call it's going off the.
Off the seats.
Grandstanding.
Don't go in the water.
Oh, pff.
Have fun, Jeremy.
Wow.
I was distracted. Irving said he had laid 18 holes, so apparently he had a busy
Did you
busy
get all their
Sunday.
names?
Shot.
Thanks.
Of course I have a 69-foot putt. Of course Irving shows up, I end up with a 69-footer. I might as well smack the shit out of it. You have to turn around and do it again. Nice. Oh. Scott was going for the cherry on the Sunday. Or maybe he was just going for a cherry. I don't know.
Alright.
dropping out those 2 cheek sneaks before we go.
Way to go, Terry. All right, Scott, put a bow on this.
There it is.
And with the bombshell of Scott winning the final skins, we bid adieu to Season 1 of the Diamond Cutters. Get a little break while what's going on takes a little I won't even call it post-season, but between season break, between Season 5 and 6, what's going on, scheduled to be back on in a couple of weeks with a couple of new diamonds. When that happens, we will be back, and we'll be shifting back to Wednesday nights. I'll have to talk it over with Scott. I'm not sure if we'll keep 7 or 8:30 Eastern, or if we'll move it back to 8. We might go back to 8, but we'll talk about it. We've got some time to figure that out, a couple of weeks. So, yeah. Scob, Jack, it's been a pleasure as always. Jack, thank you for stepping in mid-season as you have. The company's been much appreciated, and you know, someone's needed to give Scob a slice of humble pie or something. So,
well, I think you give him a slice here and there as well. So,
yeah.
Scott, give me a slice of humble pie. He gives me the whole pie in the face.
Oh, I only wish.
you wish you got the whole pie.
Yeah. Probably wishes it was a cream pie too. On that, for Jack and Scob and everyone at TGC Tours, I'm Mayday signing off. Have a great rest of your Labor Day weekend, and we will see you in a couple of weeks for Season 2 of the Diamond Cutters. Good night, everybody.